beautiful people. I purposely walked this side so that the sun can shine on my black ass, you know what I'm saying? So that y'all can see how I really look like, you know what I'm saying? But welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome. This is about a day in radio. My every morning day, you know what I'm saying? How it starts, what I do. Stay tuned for more, because we're about to get it popping. It's best to always hurry up. It's always best to hurry up. Ooh, skip these.
Hello.
Hey.
Morning.
Look at that.
Keep it
flowing like the water. Woo! I give her a video. Ejo Rono Jo. Ejo. Next is Joag. So this is me every day. So I'm gonna be on in about 15 minutes. So
you can see good morning to you and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Coffee Show at 7. My name is Malitsatsi Matlabane. Coming to you live from the banks of the Vaal River. Still to come, we're talking all things Easter. And right after the news headlines, we'll be getting into a song by DJ Hint. And it's called Let's Fall in Love Again. So make sure that you do not touch that down, because we are throwing it back, you know. And when we say throw back, we don't play. Shout out to you if you're streaming us live from our website. That is from www.dripfm.co.za. But right about now, the news headlines are up next with Malebu Malaj.
News on River FM 87.6. This is how we flow.
it's just gone 31 minutes after 7. Let's take a look at your headlines. Full accreditation for NW's LLB. Man shot multiple times during hijacking. Peak traffic conditions expected to start on Thursday. And lastly, Thuso Mbedu scores lead role in a Hollywood series. More at the top of the hour, but for now, enjoy the Coffee Show at 7 with Malitsatsi Matlabane.
News on River FM 87.6. This is how we flow.
Hutwa. This is DJ Mahuta. You're currently listening to River FM 87.6, and this is how we flow.
Oza! Ju!
Great vibes in studio. Very good morning to you. Tuned into the Coffee Show at 7, the Thursday edition of the Coffee Show at 7.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. My name is Malitsatsi Matlabane.
If you just tuned in, you're listening to your Miss Eagle as a Royal Princess Botlhale Nyaku, and we are here to bring you nothing but the best for your coffee show.
But right about now, let's just have a look at the hashtag N1 North, because it's been trending on social media, on Twitter. And there's also just an update. Rob Beasley just tweeted that Limpopo N1 North, Grand Square Plaza, there's already a fatal crash right there. Yeah. But right about now, it's just gone top of the hour, and Malebu Malach is in studio to give you nothing but what's happening in and around the world.
The current.
Yeah, current affairs.
Current affairs.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the Coffee Show at 7. My name is Malitsatsi Matlabane. Reminder that you're able to interact with us on social media. On Twitter, we're at RiverFM_876. And on Facebook, we're at NWValRiverFM 87.6. Right about now, the news headlines are up next with Malebu Malach.
7.6. This is how we flow.
It's just gone 8 o'clock. Let's have a look at your headlines and bulletins. Full accreditation for NW's LLB. Man shot multiple times during hijacking. Peak traffic conditions expected to start on Thursday. And lastly, Thuso Mbedu scores lead role in Hollywood series. The NW management is pleased with the recent announcement by the Council on Higher Education that the NW Bachelors of Laws, or the LLB program, has received full accreditation. Vice-Chancellor Prof. Dan Khwadi says from the onset they've had a dedicated team addressing the identified shortcomings. He says he was confident that the NW would ensure that they deliver on an even better LLB degree, not only to benefit of students, but also that of the country. A 47-year-old man was left critically injured yesterday afternoon after being shot multiple times at a hijacking that took place at the Middle and Tree Road intersection in Didier. ER24 paramedics arrived on the scene and assessed the man to find that he sustained numerous gunshot wounds. Details surrounding his incident are not yet known, but local authorities were on the scene for further investigations. Easter's upon us and traffic is expected to increase sharply in the southbound direction towards KwaZulu-Natal. From today, traffic volumes are to increase and continue until the long weekend. Between 2.5 and 3.5 vehicles per hour are expected to use the N3 toll route at peak times, with Easter Monday being particularly busy as road users head home after the long weekend. The N3 toll concession highly recommends road users plan their trips in order to travel outside peak times. And lastly, in your entertainment news, South African actress Thuso Mpetu has made history yet again. The star has scored a leading role in the Hollywood series. Mpetu was officially cast as Cora, the main character of Colson's Whitehead Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Underground Railroad. Taken to Instagram, the star shared the news with her fans. The series will tell the story of 3 slaves who seek freedom from southern plantations via the Underground Railroad, which will premiere on Amazon and will consist of 11 episodes written and directed by Barry Jenkins. Looking ahead at your headlines once again, full accreditation for NW's LLB, man shot multiple times during hijacking, peak traffic conditions expected to start on Thursday, and lastly, Thuso Mpetu scores lead role in Hollywood series. Catch your news headlines at 8:30 for FM News. I am Malebo Malaj.
This is the news at the top of the hour.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah man, shout out to River FM 87.6 Zar frequency. Good morning to you. It is a throwback edition of the Coffee Show at 7. A very good morning to you. Gave you the sounds of DJ's Boo and with a song called When It Rained. What is throwback? And right after that, we gave you a song by DJ Mbuso with Daliwami. And about now, the news headlines are up next. Welcome to the Coffee Show at 7. Good morning.
87.6. This is how we flow.
In your headlines, full accreditation for the NW's LLB. Man shot multiple times during hijacking. Peak traffic conditions expected to start on Thursday. And lastly, Thuso Mpetu scores lead role in Hollywood series. Catch your next bulletins at 9 o'clock for FM News. I am Malebo Malaj.
News on River FM 87.6. This is
87.6. This is how we flow.
Joe.
Allow me!
Can we please?
Hello.
Can we please?
Hey, Coffee Show at 7!
Okay. Okay, can we please understand how much of a mood this girl is right now?
I understand.
11 minutes past the 9th hour right here on River FM 87.6, and you're probably wondering, Aibo, don't you open up that window at 9 a.m.? Well, if you try to guess, then you probably guessed correctly. This is Brunch to Lunch, but it is the night show edition with your girl CC Aphrodisiac. I was asked, or kind of decided to kind of just pull through after graduation, show my little pretty face, and also welcome you back, or kind of, allow you to hear my voice for a little bit. But as I always used to say, this is not about me, but it is about you. If you want to say hi to somebody special, want to send a shout outs, or you just want to say, what, Cece? I'm so glad to hear you on air. I've missed you so much. You can do so on the various social media platforms that we are on because, hey, we're all about you all the time. If you're not much of a Twitter person, we are on that blue little app that people still happen to use. On Facebook, we are NW Vol River FM 87.6. And yes, we are on WhatsApp too. If you want your favorite song played right here, just use the hashtag #Play-by-3 or use the hashtag TNS on Twitter or on Facebook, and I will definitely read your posts and also give you a personal shout out. So hey, my name is Cece Aphrodisiac, and I don't know about you. I really don't know about you, but this is definitely how I flow.
Period!
Then we can,
I fully understand where you're coming from, and I feel as though, yes, as much as celebrities are looked at as on a higher pedestal and whatever, they're still human beings. They don't really have expertise in that kind of field of relationships to a specific degree. So I feel like, yes, there should be experts in that Ask a Man feature.
Or at least be more sensitive to the issues of
Kind of
others.
vibe, because now, hey, you're kind of giving your own dynamic. You're not even giving a theory to the person that is, asking for advice. It's you kind of probably losing, off-ramping them, if I can say that. If I can
All
say
in the
that.
name of rating.
Kind of
which is
vibe.
kind of not.
I don't really.
From this point, from the outside looking in, I think that should really not be the incentive
Kind of vibe, yeah.
of any situation. Wow. Have you actually ever listened to Ask a Man?
I have on YouTube when Bonang was also still there. It was amazing. I wouldn't even lie to you. It was a vibe. It was that thing of, okay, I feel like it has something. There's a direction to it. So
Yes.
I don't know if it has lost its flavor. I'm not throwing shade on it,
I
but
genuinely don't know.
yeah, but it's an amazing feature. I feel like with more, if they could bring in like just one person as a love expert or whatever.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Someone to just bounce off good quality kind of advice.
Yeah.
Wow, and people are actually also sharing in the pain. Could Ask a Man, in fact, just be them, asking for advice from the audience? Is that what it could be?
We can say that actually.
Because they do ask for
Yeah,
opinions.
definitely. We
Okay.
can say that it's asking advice from the audience, but at the same time, having so many suggestions from people can overwhelm you in that situation
That
that
is
you're currently in.
true. That is true.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to be overwhelmed? Are you even going to do the advice that was given to you from not one but two presenters in the feature? And for me, it's overwhelming. I feel like
I think so too.
have a trustworthy person to tell these things to, just because the people that we ask are in the limelight.
Does not mean that they're more
yeah,
equipped
it
to
doesn't-
give
yeah.
us advice.
Legit does not mean anything, technically,
Wow.
because they're also still humans. They're also still learning. Curving happens, finessing happens, dribbling happens to them as well. So it's that kind of vibe of keep things to yourself. At the same time, if you're going to tell these things to people, let it be a person.
Choose the correct people to
Definitely.
share with.
Yeah. So
Wow, that is insane. That's actually off. So another hashtag that is trending right now is Easter weekend. And before we take a look at what they're saying, Ovia, what are you doing this Easter weekend? Are you going to church? Are you going to be eating hot cross buns and driving?
hey man, as I said before, it's just gonna be prioritizing. It's an academic risk to go home, to be honest.
Definitely,
So
I understand.
I need to sacrifice. I need to chow this course. I need to eat it because by Tuesday I'm writing semester tests. So it's going to be
it's
the
quite
entire
a
weekend.
lot.
Yeah, the entire weekend is just going to be books. But usually every Easter it's church, family, and food. Literally,
Yeah.
give me those three and I'm done.
And it's everything.
Like I'm set for life.
Wow.
So yeah, church,
Oh.
family, food.
Unfortunately, this Easter, I won't be going to church. I will be with my family, yes, because I am home. But I won't because I have work. And if it were up to me, I would not go to work. But I need to be signing contracts.
Hey.
And we don't want to go
Hey.
to prison.
Hey.
I mean, I can't afford a lawyer. I see all these legal
They there.
legal ads. I see, but Jonga, when they say it only costs 100, so I don't have him. I don't have 100. I don't have him. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I want to buy something else. I can't.
Period.
I really can't. So very well. Thank you so much for listening to the Night Show edition. I keep saying audition. Maybe something's coming. Thank you so much for listening to the Night Show edition of Brunch to Lunch with your girl CC Aphrodisiac. I do hope you all will hear from me very, very soon. Be on the lookout, keep your ear close to your radio when you're listening to Metro, when you're listening to 5, when you're listening to Bush Radio. You never know, your girl might be on those frequencies very soon. So from this heart to yours, thank you so much again. And any last words of you?
Stay safe. Do the stuff. Do the things. You know what I'm saying? Peace and chicken grease.
Ooh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, peace and
That's
chicken
so
grease, yo.
cool. That is really, really cool. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for allowing me to be your source of entertainment and edutainment for the past 3 hours. Oh, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. You know what? Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for loving me. And I love you guys like so much. Like, oh my God, good night. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing
Rules in the songs, cartoons, making the art move. Gotta push 6 gigs on the big stitch. I'm a big fish, you a quick fix. I'm the one that made it couldn't rap in English. Anybody I'm in the ring with. What you think I'm on the runway for? Buzz got bigger, so the plane got small. Tell them boys, young man spoke in the whole year. I take one day.